Okay, hey guys, and welcome to week 56 at the UnderWaterRealm.com. And you'll remember maybe the last video blog was week 52, so we apologise for not having got one up in the last 4 weeks. Things have been a little bit hectic, but we figured now the sun has come out and we can enjoy a little bit of space out here in the garden. We're going to bring you right back up to speed. So the last 4 weeks have been amazingly busy, but amazing nonetheless. Some of you as Kickstarter backers may have noticed that we have finally started to ship those horribly delayed Kickstarter rewards. We've got the Eve Hazelton Lighting Masterclass out about 3 weeks ago, and we're already starting to see some fantastic results from fans that have digested all that information, started to absorb it, and gone out and shot some really great stuff and sent examples through to us. That's really inspiring for us to see that going out and actually helping people and improving people's work. And just yesterday we actually released at last the LED lighting plans. So that actually ended up as a 35-page, 7,000-word PDF document, along with a 30-minute accompanying video. So hopefully that's going to go out and actually really do some good for people adding great tools to their lighting arsenal. But what else have we been up to? Well, we've had some fantastic community engagement. I opened the Guerrilla Filmmakers Weekend, which was fantastic. It was really inspiring. Met some great people out there. We've been teaching some DSLR stuff at Rain Dance. I gave a talk just the other day at the Spitfire Society because they're putting together a Spitfire for part 2 of our 5 short films, which will be delivered any day now. We're really excited about that. We've also done a photo shoot. We've been on the front cover of Movie Scope magazine. Now, Movie Scope is an industry magazine in the UK here. It goes out to professionals and goes out to all of the big studios. And in fact, last month was Daniel Radcliffe on the front with The Woman in Black, and this month it was our very own Eve Hazelton. So my wife is now a cover girl at last. So it's been really great to see that, and we've got some fantastic feedback. The other thing that we've been doing, and it's been dominating an awful lot of our time for the last 4 weeks, has been auditioning. We've been auditioning underwater. We've also been doing underwater costume tests. So we've been in a variety of locations, but primarily the Guildford Spectrum, which is a 4-meter diving pool. Really wonderful facility who are very accommodating. And we've had over 50 actors and actresses come through. Now, I say actors and actresses, we've had a whole range. We've had free divers, we've had synchronized swimmers, we've had dancers, we've had even a mermaid, believe it or not, somebody who was trained as a professional mermaid in Hawaii come through. So we've had a fantastic range of performances and different looks and different skill sets come through. It's been fantastic to get down to that 4-meter level. Last year, some of you may have seen, we did auditions in a 3-meter domestic pool as opposed to a 4-meter diving pool. And firstly, just having that extra depth as well as the extra size of the pool really kind of separates the wheat from the chaff. Getting down to 4 meters is that much more difficult. Staying at 4 meters is certainly more difficult. And it just gives people a lot more space to kind of show off, and we can really see what they're about physically with the role. So here's some fantastic footage from that. The other really exciting thing is that I'm fairly certain we managed to make Eve the first woman to ever shoot with an epic underwater. Our dive coordinator just down the way has got himself a epic underwater housing manufactured by Gates. Now this thing is just incredible. We've used underwater housings for the Epic camera system before, and they just were not up to much. What we have here it's the Rolls-Royce of underwater housings. It's heavy, it's thought through, and it's a wonderful system. And we've been really excited to actually get the camera underwater. We've actually had surface monitoring, so we've had a cable leading to the surface, and we can actually see what's coming through in this 4K image up on the surface. Actually, thanks to Video Europe, we managed to get a Scarlet in the water for the most recent round of auditions as well. And you can see here we got some footage of Rich on a rebreather diving unit. So this is not scuba diving. There's no bubbles coming from him at the moment at all. This is a closed circuit system. So he's there. He can stay on the bottom of the pool for many hours, and he's swimming around shooting in 4K on the Scarlet, and it's coming out looking amazing. Here's an example of what it looks like when we just throw it through a really quick color grade, just from the raw back into how we want it to look. Just a quick color temperature adjustment and a couple of levels adjustments. Really excited to be working with this raw red workflow through Adobe, shooting on these great camera platforms underwater at last. It's really giving me a good vibe for where this project is going to go in the upcoming shoot, which is principal photography in about a month's time. So I'm going to leave it there. We've got some great stuff coming up. We've got a few new members of the team that I'm really excited to introduce you to in the next week or so. And we're also receiving delivery of this Spitfire, so I'm really excited to see what that looks like too. So we will catch up with you next week at the UnderWaterRealm.com.